Hey, boom booms and bang bangs. I just want to let you know that we got our first sponsor. Yes! First ever sponsor. Actually, Tekken sponsor. Shout out to Anchor. But this episode, don't forget, is brought to you by Sexy Disco Dancing. Yes, sexy disco dancing, a fun nighttime or daytime or evening, afternoon activity that helps get the problems away. You get on your favorite funky disco tune and you get your body moving and your troubles seem to go away. Yes. But besides sexy disco dancing, make sure you check out my new merch. I just got shoutouts Fresh Cash for pressing this for me. My high standards, low self-esteem merch. We got the beautiful text here, yes. The beautiful sexy ice cream cone, yes. Perfect to go sexy disco dancing in or cry in the corner by yourself with. Either or. That's what high standards, low self-esteem's all about. And also, come to see me do a sexy disco dance live at Supply PVD. Yes, it will be very fun. There will be lots of artists there displaying their new work. Yes, they are so talented. The ticket link is right below. Can you do a disco dance too? Yes, very nice. Yeah, I hope you all come support, and regardless, I hope you bump some of my music and do a sexy disco dance to it. Heck yeah. So, Supply PVD November 17th. Check it out. Let's do this. Episode 12. The Boom Boom Show. Hello. And here we are in 5, 4,
Oh,
3,
okay.
2.
Hey.
And live from Providence, Rhode Island, America's 7,000th most favorite podcast, The Boom Boom Show with Sam Comfort. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up 1 second. It might pause. It might pause 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. It's gonna pause. I'm letting y'all know it's gonna pause. Oh no, it didn't pause. Oh shit. See, I knew it was gonna do it because I know the past couple episodes, right? The audio has been a little different because my aux cord wasn't working, but I think it worked. I think it did. So, with that being said, the gentleman to my right is Mr. Chino.
My boy with the best intro out here.
Yo, Chino, man.
So cool.
Boom Boom
My
Show,
boy.
episode 12, bro. Thank you so much for
Appreciate you.
coming. You got that light already?
Oh, man. Is it ready?
It
It's
is.
been ready.
Hey, well, you sparked that up, and let's get this thing. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. One more time for the 1-1. One more time for the 1-1. Hey, one more time for the 1-1. One more time for the 1-1. Hey, one more time for the 1-1. Yeah. Yes. Thank you all so much. We got that. We got a nice routine going now, babies. We got some good stories. We got some weird viddies. We're gonna talk about titties.
Yeah.
Once again, the Boom Boom Show, episode 12, hosted by me. Hello, my name's Sam Comfort, aka Sammy Bang Bong, aka you know my new nickname, bro.
Is it the goose?
Yeah,
I heard.
yeah, you're an avid listener.
Listen, man, when I hear a good name coming around and it's like catching a wave, I gotta pay attention, bro. My boy said goose. I was like,
Yeah, you got the
It was
vibe,
coming out like that.
bro.
All right.
I have a lot of respect for a goose. You know why?
Why is that?
It's a tough duck. Tough duck. Dude, a goose.
I ain't fucking with no damn goose, bro.
Yeah, dude, a goose is not that scared compared to a duck is a lot more fearful. I'll tell you what.
I could tell you that for sure out of past experience. I mean, I gotten chased by a couple of geese, so
Who hasn't gotten chased by a goose?
I mean,
One
I
time,
still always want beef with them. Fuck them.
one time, me and my friend Zach, we were walking in the woods, and he slipped and fell, and which was funny. Zach slipped and fell, and then we just hear, and I just see creeping out the corner the goose walk with that neck bobbing, and we were like, oh shit! And this goose came out the corner in the woods, and he wanted all the smoke.
Oh shit! So they was coming after you.
Yeah.
And it was a little different for me. I mean, I was at a beach, not even a beach, it was a lake, fucking Lincoln Woods over there, the little lake over there. You know, had a nice little picnic, family, everybody cool. Seen this nice little geese. I was like, oh shit, it's just fly. Let me toss him some bread. He's eating. Everything's cool.
Nah, for rule number one, don't feed the animals.
Oh,
don't
man.
feed wild animals.
Man, that guy was trying to take advantage. When I tell you I ain't have the bread, he was coming. He came with a freaking vengeance, bro. I don't mess with that. I was running for a good second.
So he just started chasing you?
Started chasing
Just
the crap
you?
out of me. Uncle came out of nowhere with a soccer ball. And he kicked that nigga
How
with a
old?
soccer ball.
How old were you?
I was like 13.
Yeah, I was like 16 with my goose experience.
Man, you know you're Spanish if your uncle gotta come save you with a soccer ball, man. I'm telling you, this is different. This is different, bro.
Was he wearing flip flops?
He was definitely wearing flip flops. It was shit. We had the maca on the side and everything, bro. Telling you.
So you was in California recently, man. You want to talk about that a little bit?
I mean, I ain't even get to go to Cali yet, my boy. I'm setting it up. I'm going.
Oh, I thought you was just in. All right. So before we started recording this
I was in New
podcast,
York,
I gave this dude some shit because he was wearing sunglasses. I was like, "Oh, you wearing sunglasses?" No, I thought they were regular glasses at first. I was like, "Oh, you wearing your glasses?" I was like, "I didn't know you. Do you wear glasses, right?"
Nah, even man. This is just my shades, just to kind of keep things cool. I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Okay.
I'm Chino for a reason, but my eyes get too chinky.
Oh,
Yeah, before everybody start looking at the podcast, they'll be like, "Yo,
is
this
that
guy
what
even sleeping on the podcast?"
You do have tiny eyes, bro. Yo, you do have some
you.
tiny eyes. I got small eyes too.
Chino, man. Chino got to keep it low.
You know what they say about small eyes, right?
Small eyes, small lies.
Hey, yeah.
Even
Small
though they got big
eyes.
ass toes, so people tell me
Small
I'm
eyes, small
consistent
eyes.
liar.
We don't be lying. I'm not a fan of lying.
Shout out to all my niggas, yo. They know what I'm talking about, man. They're mad funny. They be keeping me cracked up, bro. Call me tomato eyes.
I don't get a shout out. You gonna
You
shout
my
me out
nigga,
on my
bro.
own
Trust me,
podcast?
this is why we here. Shout out to Soko, the fucking man. Man, I need a little bit more of this, apparently.
Dude, do you remember when we first? I don't remember when we first met.
Oh, can I say something about the first time I met? Oh, bro.
You remember the first time we met?
First time I met this guy, I don't know exactly what he's talking about, but I remember the first time seeing this guy perform. All right, I just did a quick little setup to Spaka. Shout out to Spaka. He gave me an opportunity real quick, and my boy Soko was DJing, and he did a set at the end. When I tell you this man did a set, got the whole crowd vibing to a track that I don't even think most of the niggas ever heard. And this motherfucker jumped in the crowd and started surfing. I was done, bro. I swear to God, I was too lit for all that. I've never seen someone in the bucket legit throw themselves in the crowd and just surf it, and they still threw you back. And it still.
Oh yeah, I think that was Summerpalooza in 2017.
Yeah, man, that shit was fire.
Oh,
I thought that was an inspiration. I was like, yup, I need to fucking find an opportunity to do that.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
That
Yeah.
shit was great.
If there's ever a good enough amount of people in the crowd and they look like they're athletic enough to hold me up and willing and ready, you gotta make them like you.
Definitely.
Like, you gotta make them like you. It's always like, I always like feel bad for someone when then like they force like not even just crowd surfing, but just like jumping in the crowd, like when like everyone's just like, you're at a show and like everyone's just like kind of stiff and like
standing around.
and they just jump in the crowd, start putting, come on, turn up, yeah, turn up, yeah.
Yeah, nah. see. To me, it kind of just sounds like it's more annoying.
Yo, run that back. Run that back. All right. This is the third time.
Bro.
Please. I came here for my Instagram.
I swear to God, I seen somebody have a set like that, no? Wasn't it that time? Someone had a set, they had to repeat their song like that?
Not that show. Nah, there's been, dude.
I'm telling you, man.
The amount of sets that I DJ'd, the amount of times that people have had to ask me to run it back, it's been a lot. But then there was like, I'm not gonna get too much in detail, but it's not even anything fucking stupid or crazy. But it was like, alright, nah. Like before the showcase, we're like, nah, like your set time is this, like, don't run it back. It is what it is. Cause it's like, yo, if you want as much set time like as you want, like dead ass, like just book your own shit and like throw your own show instead of just having to like butt heads like with the curators. If you don't like how like people are putting shows together and shit, then do that. That's not why I started the Boom Boom Show, but like the main reason I've always wanted to do a podcast, but like I was trying to just get booked for interviews and shit, and no one was trying to book me. Not no one was trying to book me, but you know, I understand everyone like lives their own lives and stuff. So
I mean, regardless, I feel like when it comes to this, especially in this state, man, too many artists, too much opportunity for us to even keep missing out on. I think the more we bring out this outlet, everyone can be able to get connected in what the fuck we need to do. Even with interviews, or just me and people.
Yo, hold that mic a little closer.
Shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a you hear that, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. But like I said, it's definitely a lot more different, man. Everybody gotta fucking go for an outreach, man. Meet people. Everyone got a surprise.
I've been in my cave for like the past month. I feel, dead ass. I've just been like tired from work and stuff. Just pushing out this content. Like I got a shitty ass version of Final Cut Pro, and that's kind of why the audio lags a little bit. I don't know. I cannot confirm nor deny these accusations. Dude,
I'm telling you, bro, I was 15, 16.
Also, by the time this podcast comes out, I don't know if I found my flash drive or not, but I can't find my flash drive with the visuals for episode 11 with my bro Dushan. Yeah, but you know, you'll still be able to listen to the audio. It was a good podcast. Really fucking crazy, goofy story. He grew up in North Carolina.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, dude, he's the man.
No shit. Like I said, man, definitely. I'm coming out I was born in Boston.
Yeah.
I think when I was like 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I was born right in East Boston, in a hospital that doesn't even exist no more.
Shit.
Yeah,
how long did you live in Mass for?
I was living until I was like 8.
Okay. In Boston?
Yep.
All
Well,
right.
I mean, moved around everywhere. Boston, Revere, Lynn, Chelsea, Everett, Somerville. Everybody knows that whole area.
Yep.
I just came up to the bucket, man. Fucking straight to the bucket. I ain't go nowhere else.
Where'd you go to high school?
Fuck it. I went to Tolman. And I was stuck in Tolman for a little bit.
I know Tolman.
Yep. But then I actually ended up transferring to JMW Art School.
JMW, never heard. I ain't heard of that.
Yeah, it's actually
I didn't grow up in Rhode Island. You know that?
Oh, get out.
Yeah, I'm from Mass.
Oh, word. What part?
I grew up in Hopkinton and Framingham.
Oh, no shit. That place is far as fuck.
Not too far. It is what it is, baby. Fucking. When was the last time you went to the motherland, bro?
I went.
And that's Colombia for all the listeners.
Nah, not even. See,
it's not Colombia. I thought it was Colombia.
They're trying to say my.
Is it Mexico?
Nah, man.
Is it Puerto Rico?
I am El Salvador.
I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, nah.
I'm a stereo. I'm
See,
stereotyping.
You know what? I don't even take blame for that because we got too many fucking Spanish countries, man. Way too many Spanish countries. And when I say El Salvador, bro, I grew up where I was like the only El Salvadorian person.
They really throwing a lot of the shade at the British, but them Spanish. I was telling you before the podcast, I got some Spanish, but them Spanish, they did some colonizing. Yeah, they did some shiesty shit.
Yeah, man. That's all they care about.
Was
is money.
Columbus Spanish or Italian?
He was Columbus. Christopher Columbus was not actually. Yeah, wasn't he? He was. He was from Spain. And
I know.
England to get some fucking.
He did some
I don't
fuck
know
shit
what the
though.
fuck happened. No. He definitely wasn't from Spain. I think.
It was Italian, right?
Yeah, he was out the country.
I don't know. They were like, "Yo, you better do this shit, or we're gonna kill you." He's like, "Alright," and then he was like, "Yo, I'm a god." Yo, what you doing with this live chatting on my podcast right now?
The live chat? No live.
Yeah, I see you. I see what you're doing.
I'm just making sure niggas is good. Everybody Gucci. We busy.
Mm-hmm.
Too many businesses.
Okay, yo.
But yeah, man. I was in El Salvador like last year.
Yeah. How many times you been out there?
I think I got like 6 stamps on my passport.
Yeah, I've only been to 2 countries, besides America. That I went to Jamaica when I was 8 years old, for Christmas with the fam. That was lit. And then I went to Canada last year. Canada was great.
My homie just went to Canada literally a couple days ago.
Yeah, Canada's a great country.
My boy pulled up in the Benz. He said that, he's a jet all the way. But he said he just pulled up. The first thing they did was, okay, yeah, just park over here to the side, and just fully searched everything in his fucking car.
Oh yeah,
Everything. Pulled them
they're
out.
like,
Every
they're like,
bag,
oh,
everything.
they're like, oh, you're American. We know you're up to some shiesty shit.
And I was like, yo, wouldn't it be the other way around? Where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Normally people would get shit from Canada, bring it here. I don't know. I don't think America got too much good shit going on.
I don't know. I don't know what Americans be bring. Americans just so stupid. I know everybody there's stupid people from every population, but there's just a lot of people in America that have easy access to opportunity. This is hold up.
You got too many things going on. You know, it's crazy what I think about Americans in general, because I'm American, obviously, first generation, all that. But
first gen, man.
yeah, it's just people don't really expect the type of shit, Like I'm actually when I went to El Salvador, and I was seeing what $5 can really get you in a week. Like a week, people are surviving off of
$5 a week.
$5 if they can, because they work all day. They'll work 10 hours a day, whatever, pulling beans out the ground, man, just to get $10, $12.
Who's the owner of the plantation? For people that work at that shit.
People that own the land. People that own the land, whatever. They'll be like, yo, do you want to work? And just cut down like fucking 20 acres worth. Whatever. That's all they can do. Some people become mechanics. Some people try to go to school. Some people try to go to the city. You got to pay to go on the bus. All that shit.
It's tough, man. It's tough, bro. Like,
on the other hand, here, oh yeah, we can get a free bus pass. Oh yeah, we can definitely work at.
Can you?
Hell yeah, bro.
Free bus pass?
Hell yeah.
How do you get a free bus pass?
You got food stamps?
Nah. Well, oh shit, I don't.
You get food stamps, you know what I'm saying? You go to Stop and Shop, whatever, pull up with that.
I make just enough money for the government to be like, nah, you good.
I feel it, man. I'm telling you, it's just a lot of stuff, man. Definitely didn't grow up with no money.
Oh nah.
Gotta get to it.
Oh nah, you got to get it yourself. Like, it was with me, the way I grew up. The stork dropped me off, bro. You know where you're supposed to drop me off? You're supposed.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was about to say Wisconsin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's my fucking catchphrase.
Wisconsin?
I say Wisconsin everything.
How is that your catchphrase?
I don't know, but everybody watching this, that's my people. They're gonna be like, yo, this. That's my spot, Wisconsin. Where we going? Wisconsin. What we about to do?
You got a thing for Wisconsin?
Nah, not at all. Never heard nothing. Don't know shit about.
You know, Scribe loves them stinky cheese men.
He does. But the Patriots are coming up, so taking more dubs.
You know what?
Low key think this is the
I
worst
really
year.
dislike about Rhode Island. Let me tell you what I really don't like about Rhode Island.
Cops.
My top 2 dislikes. Number 1, I don't like how people with the left hand turns be when you're driving. You know what I'm talking about?
The left hand turn.
Yes. So you'll be just driving, you'll be waiting. There's probably like 12 cars, and then like 4 cars go, and then a car stops, and like, okay, go. I'm like, all right, thanks, I guess. Like, and I feel like people be doing that like for just like good karma reasons. Like I'll be at a stop sign, there'll be no traffic, one car will be going, it'll just like stop, like he can just go. There's, go ahead. There's my good deed for the day.
I'll be honest. I let people go, but because I'm playing Pokemon, so I'm not really being nice.
But
I'm
when
just
you're
trying to catch these Pokemon.
so how often are you playing Pokemon then?
It's a daily thing, man. I dropped that shit a year ago, and I was a high level motherfucker. So I dropped that shit. Haven't played a lot. Been working, doing my grind. My boy randomly was like, "Yo, you trying to do this raid with me? Fuck it, whatever." Jumped on. My level's mad high, so I don't know. Just got back into it, I guess.
Number 2, I don't like how some people are Patriots fans and Yankees fans.
That does not make sense to me. I'm sorry as well.
That shit's wild. That shit is absolutely wild.
Well, technically, Patriots is New England in general, and I know New York isn't technically part of New England, but still, I don't know. Niggas different. I mean, when I was in New York and upstate, everybody was Giants. Giants.
And I think number 3, I don't like how rush hour starts at 2 o'clock. Rush hour goes from 2 to 7 in Providence. It goes from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Yeah, I don't drive in traffic. I'll fly over all that.
Yo, you got the chopper?
Fuck traffic. Nah, I don't even got a chopper, but I'll definitely take a plane. I'm not good with traffic, bro. I suck at that shit. You know how many blunts I would be smoking in traffic? Just to go to Boston, I'll smoke like 4 blunts on the way.
You getting? Is it because anxiety?
I think I just hate being just posted up, just not doing shit. I'd rather be smoking a blunt, just chilling.
So do you just like to smoke just to smoke?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I guess it depends on the occasion. I definitely love to smoke. Now that I'm a little bit older and like I said, been 10 years smoking already. Now it's to a point where I definitely like to smoke and do something. You know, to me this is kind of progressive. You feel me?
Yeah.
To me, I'd have to be
Well,
smoking and making money.
what if we
somewhere.
weren't holding microphones and having a camera in front of us?
You said not having a camera, or having a camera?
Well, you know what the fuck I mean.
Regardless, I feel like if we're smoking and doing work, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
if
true.
you're literally just sitting at home smoking, yeah, you could watch TV.
Yeah,
that's fun.
no,
You know what I'm saying? That's
that's
relaxing.
facts.
But every day, bro, like you gotta work, man. Like I respect anyone that's on their hustle. Sometimes I'll be working, bro, pulling a 16-hour shift, and I'll smoke a blunt right after. I might even smoke on break. I don't even care as long as I can pull it off. But
Here's something interesting, because one of the things about this show, it's I guess therapy. Therapy for me.
I feel you. Yeah,
Therapy time with Sammy the Bang Bong. La la la. I hope you're driving your car, or you're walking around, or you're on your laptop and you're ready for the stuff I'm about to say to you. Somebody remix that? Okay.
I got you.
So yeah, like I was like on like just a crazy like workhorse streak where I was just like work, and then like stuff happened, like my fams and shit, and I was just like, yo, I just need to take a step back and just be like a regular person and like chill, and like so like I wasn't like doing as much, and like but like when I say do as much, like I wasn't like doing as much performances and shit, or even just like going out or like making music and shit. I was just chilling, just like being human. And it's just like one thing like I didn't even realize from that is just like doing that, just like not like there's also like it helps you like build content or whatever, but it just relaxes you and shit. Like I was just dead ass overwhelmed, like I haven't done anything, oh my god, I'm worthless.
Yo, honestly, I think I'm gonna put this out because I'm about like the other one. Get a couple flavors going on.
Really?
Hell yeah, bro.
Shit.
Shout out to High Tolerance, man. They know what I'm talking about. It's just some gas. Fucking, I personally feel like, I don't know, man. What are you talking about again?
All right. No worries, bro. It's just kind of like a
Oh, the
coming of.
music shit. No, no, no. See, that's what. Cause I was gonna bring up a point. Cause with that music shit, man, I personally feel like this personally goes to even my niggas that make music, my boys, to even peers and all that shit. If you're making music and you're getting caught up with life or whatever work, bro, get your money, nigga. Get your shit. Get whatever you gotta do. Even if you gotta study, educate, bro. Cause when you do this shit, you gotta come correct. You know, this isn't. Sometimes I feel even when you're taking your time, bro, that's what it is. It's a time game, bro. When you put in your chips, you gotta bet all in or nothing. You know, you can't just be betting willy nilly all game and all that. Nah, man. If you're gonna come, you better come correct. So everybody better do your math. You know, add it up and
Yeah,
make
you
sure
can't
shit
you
right.
can't like
No cap. I feel like
jump in without a life vest,
yeah,
man.
bro. Like as much as it feels like it's pressure to yourself, that's just more motivation. So you know that you have to keep working. You know, the work is what you need. You show yourself work. If you know you're putting in the work, no one can tell you nothing. Because when the time comes, you have it all.
Yeah. Cause I got a lot of music in the vault too, bro. Like I'm just like I'm gonna wait till next year to drop this. I feel like this year's has been like a kind of year for music in general. Like yeah, like a lot of like good music has come out, factos, but like I don't think any like classics came out so far. I know we got a few more months left, but we shall see. Lee be rum bambi ba
Music
la
definitely
tu
coming out.
ta tu ti.
Yo, Soko, we definitely gotta do a show. You know that, right? We're gonna turn the fuck up. You remember that other
A
show
show?
we did?
Okay.
Remember that time we put you was
I'm
having the open mic?
I have something in the works. I'm just trying to get a venue.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, okay.
I really like that freestyle opportunity you gave me one time.
When?
There was this one time you was having a show, and you was actually hosting it. You and Piff.
Really? Was
Some
it a
half-baked.
Summer 88 show back in the day?
I'm not sure which one it was.
It must have been.
It was a little early though. I came in a little early, and there was like
It was
a
probably
freestyle.
it was
session going on.
it was probably the jam back in the day.
Yeah, you was having
And
like
it
a
was
little
just
freestyle
playing
session.
beats.
Yep. And then you was rapping and shit, la la la. And I just walked in the door. I seen my boys over there doing that thing. I just came over to the stage, gave you a dap, and you just came over and gave me the mic.
I think I vaguely remember that.
Yes, bro.
It was at the Met.
Yes, it was.
That was a fun time, bro.
Bro, I just
We
cool
bring that up
opportunity.
every now and then. That was a really fun era. Like I remember telling like all the guys, I was like, "Yo, guys, like this." I'm like, "Enjoy this." I was like, I was like, "This ain't." I was like, just how everyone was just like, "Yo, let's get it."
The whole tournament.
I was like, "Let's enjoy this before life really happens."
Seriously. You gotta take that shit when you're young. You gotta live and keep living, man. I'm telling you, it was a fun time. Me and my boy pulled up. A couple other people want to show some love, and like I said, when you get that chance, bro, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're an
You gotta
artist, you gotta go
rehearse.
for it.
Rehearse.
I feel like rehearsing, but it was a straight freestyle.
All my rappers out there, rehearse. Cause it's so different when you up in front of them people, man.
Unless you nasty. If you got the heart, fuck it.
Hey, performance tracks too. Lower them vocal tracks down.
Oh yeah, that's 100%.
Don't be trying to just yell over your vocals. I've been there.
Definitely, you know it's dope when you're making when you're using a performance set. I can definitely use that experience. Tell you that people sometimes don't want to hear the track itself and you rapping over it. People want to hear you. You know what I'm saying? Put the instrumental up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know people got the effects.
Sell yourself. Sell your soul.
Maybe put it on the low. You know, it's like a little ad lib type shit.
Don't even. And if you got a 5-minute track, don't do the whole thing.
Definitely cut your tracks. Set it up.
Hook, verse, hook, verse.
Songs got a mesh.
Hook,
you know what I'm saying?
verse, hook, verse.
I did a set one time with my boy Ray. Shout out to my boy Ray Marty, man. I know he watching. We did a set real quick, and we actually did a thing where it was my song first, his song, then my song again, then his song. Just because we actually found like the whole setting of everything.
Yeah, I remember that show.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how it comes out as long as it's entertaining for the people. You know, you're doing it for them, not just for
The
us.
old back to back. Ook, chick, ook. Yeah, no, dude, this is good. I I feel like holding my own pretty well right now. I know we're 27 minutes in. But,
Yo, we're 27 minutes in. You know what that means?
what does that mean?
2 + 7 is
9?
divided by 2,
Fucking 3.5?
4.5.
Shit.
And that equals
What?
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, shit. So, to back it up, Chino is a good friend of mine, as almost everyone that comes to the Boom Boom Show, everyone that's been here so far has been a good friend of mine. I don't really plan on having enemies here. I know I may have said it in the past, but scratch that. No enemies on the Boom Boom Show for now.
That's funny.
But we had I don't know why we had a rock, paper, scissors battle, but we did.
It was intense. I'm telling you.
I won, though.
A lot of violence.
And I'm going to put this down,
Did win.
and we're going to have ourselves a rock, paper, scissors battle. Loser has to just take that out. Hopefully, they clown you in the comments or something on YouTube or AudioMac or the
doing 2 out of
iTunes
3?
review.
Is it just a one
2
on
out
one?
of 2 out of 3.
$50 on the line?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. $50 hairs on the line.
How about loser has to buy a pack of rollies?
Bet.
You like that?
That's not bad.
Yeah. I can't do $50. My budget ain't there right now. It's about a new laptop
Put it all
today.
on the line. Fuck it. Nah, I understand.
Yo, like, dude, their savings account?
Alright, so how we gonna do this, buddy?
Put the mic down.
Oh, man.
Put it in your lap. No homo. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fuck.
Oh! All right. Winner takes all.
Hold on, I need to adjust
1-1.
myself on this one.
1-1. You. Okay. Brush the bad luck off.
I'll do this. This is intense. I'm telling you guys. I'm calling for the spirit bomb from everybody. Ready?
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh shit!
The battle is over. I'm telling you guys, ain't no episodes over here. We kill it.
All right,
Sorry,
I
had
have
to do it to
to
you.
buy Chino a pack of rollies.
Appreciate you. I'm sparking though.
All right, word. You want to spark that doingle back up? 30 minutes. I usually try to have it be goofy video time.
Facts. I'm down for that.
If there's anything in particular you might want me to look up, by all means. Don't worry about it. I got a couple things queued up.
Yeah, nah, go for it.
I got someone that looks like he could be your uncle.
Fuck with that. I swear to God, if you give me an Asian man.
No,
be
this guy
creative.
is not Asian.
Be creative, I bet. If he got a big nose, he might be my uncle.
You chilling with your uncle.
Oh man, you got my uncle's belly. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Bro, I was just looking up random shit. Like, this shit came up. Do you remember this shit?
Yo, this is a classic.
This
bro,
is
no
like-
mama way.
This is
Tell
like
her-
this kid.
I'm too Spanish for you, so real.
Yo, what we're gonna watch this and you're gonna translate it for me because I don't know what they say.
I got you. I got
So one thing about this video is like this was one of the early like viral videos and it's just bullying. This shit's bullying.
They hashtag.
You don't think this is bullying? I
What?
know this wasn't hashtag
What?
bullying.
Bullying. This is.
You don't think this is bullying?
I guess yeah.
You
For-
could, yeah, this is
I guess so.
bullying.
Bro, I grew up. I'm telling you, 93 baby, bro. I'm telling you, we grew up in a whole nother era.
Yeah, bro. Like
This is not bullying.
I know.
This is almost amusing.
I know. Like shit like this would happen as a kid. Like you know, it is what it. But it's just like it. Yeah, but I'm not saying bullying shouldn't.
For sure, I feel it.
happen.
Like, don't let him. Don't do that.
Don't
But
kill
come on,
anyone.
how can you miss an opportunity? Oh man, I haven't seen this in grip. Let's see what happens.
Pinche pendejo, güey, ya. Pinche vato, güey, ya nada, güey. Pinche vato, ya, güey. Ya, güey, por favor, idiota.
Ah, te bañaste.
Ya me dejo.
Te bañaste.
What
Oh,
did he
man.
say? Hold on, we'll translate it again. We'll translate it.
As we go. Oh man,
Pendejo, güey, ya.
he just call you a
Pinche
fucking.
vato, güey, ya
He's
nada.
like, cut it out,
He
you
just
asshole.
call you just a piece of shit. You fucking asshole.
Ya,
Like
güey, por favor.
What's Yagway?
he's like, yo, you motherfucker, stop.
Ah, te bañaste.
And then right now he's like, oh, you just took a shower. Like he took a bath.
Yeah.
Pendejo, güey, ya.
He's like, yeah, you was a dumbass.
Yo, what's Yagway?
Yeah, way.
Yeah.
Yeah is like he's like just saying yeah, and way is just like a way is kind of like it's like I don't know like a guy, but kind of like a slang way. You might be saying it a little towards you.
What do you think that kid's doing now?
Right now, he's trying to figure out where the fuck is his life at, and why isn't he moving fast enough? Like why he posted that boy
Why are they still watching this in 2019 in Rhode Island?
bullying. Your boy already like 30 something, man. Something.
30 something, you think?
Nah, I capped. Probably 29, 28. I think he's old enough now.
Dang.
Some shit. I seen this shit a grip ago.
Yeah, nah, that shit. I remember seeing that in 2009.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, if this was bullying, he'd appreciate how much money he made off of this video.
I don't think he made a dime.
Hell yeah, he made some guap. They have to have.
That no,
They have to have.
no. The
Mhm.
internet was
Whoever
like not
uploaded that.
monetized back then, like how it is now.
It was on YouTube.
No,
I think so.
Oh, that kid was not the one that uploaded it.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna do my math for you, Soko. I'm gonna search.
And whatever
My people call you
whatever
people.
country that was in, I don't think like
That's
they
true.
would like. It's not America. It's not gonna be like
That's true, that's true. That's true. We'll see. We'll see. That sucks though. And that's just trash and unfortunate, and that might be bullying. You beat me over on that, Soko.
slash extortion.
Next time.
So, what's been a kind of a reoccurring thing on this show is me like bringing up times like I got in trouble,
Okay, I like that. That's a good segment.
and I would like to start with you though
Okay.
before I get to me because I already know what I'm going to talk about.
The list goes on, man. I got a couple stories. Just depends on what you want to hear.
A prank gone wrong.
Prank gone wrong. Ooh, that's a good one. That's definitely happened to me like 2-3 times.
I'm sure you look like a prankster.
I fuck around too much. I think one time I'll tell you this one, I guess.
Is this juvenile? I'm trying to
It's
hear
definitely
some
juvenile.
because my shit's like my shit was when I was in high school, but it was pretty bad. 1 second.
Yeah, man. I was doing the prank calls. I was actually talking to
Oh yeah, okay.
back in the day, prank calls, and yeah, I had the computer to myself, so I actually learned how to fucking do the soundboards. I found out how to go on the websites. I used to do a couple of things. I used to call Chinese restaurants, put one on hold. I'd call them, set a whole order. Yeah, can I get this, that? Oh, can you take 1 second? Put them on hold. Be like, I just want to make sure this is the order. Whatever. Put them on hold. Call another Chinese restaurant. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna take an order. 1 second. I'm about to order a whole bunch of stuff. He'd be like, okay, I'm ready. Join them together, the conversations, and then I'll tell the other one, hey, can you repeat my order? And I'll join the conversations, and then he'll just say the order. He'll be taking it, and they'll just be taking the order to each other, whatever, till the end. When unfortunately they come to the point where they're just like trying to figure out, all right, so where do I send it? What do you mean send it? You want to pick it up? No. Who's gonna deliver it? Who's gonna pick it up? And yeah, when it got to that point, they kind of figured out a number that I had. I ain't really calling private. I was only like 12 or 13 when I figured that shit out. And they were calling my phone back. That was kind of a little sketchy. So I was kind of getting worked about that. And I was like, yo,
You
what
just
the
turn
fuck?
your phone off.
Hell yeah. Shut
Yeah.
that shit off like a motherfucker. So yeah, that was kind of a stupid idea on my end. That's kind of why I stopped prank
That was
calling.
like before it was a trendy thing.
I think
when you
I
were
started
12?
watching Prank Yankers. You ever seen that?
Oh,
Comedy Central?
Crank Yankers.
Crank Yankers, yeah.
Yeah, yo, they brought that show back.
Yeah, I started watching it again.
Yes,
That was
dude,
definitely where I got the idea.
It's so good.
telling you so.
Oh, Yeah, well, one thing I gotta say about that is I would really like to talk to someone that works at in the food service business that's had that happen to them before when they got
Oh,
put
that's the
on
worst, bro.
on the line like with
Nah.
another restaurant, and how it was when they figured out when they were like, wait, we both just got duped. Fuck on me.
Bro, they were tight.
I can imagine.
They were tight. They wasted at least 10 minutes of their time. Especially the first guy. Because he was getting frustrated because I made a big order. It was at least $60. I said, can I get a poo platter for 3?
Did they
Before,
cook it? They
whatever.
probably cooked the order.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what was going on. They were still trying to take that whole shit. So
But you sounded like a 12-year-old.
yeah.
So
I
that
had
was
2
all.
people with me, though. So it was me and 2 of my boys. And we was talking to each other type shit.
Were
Like,
you
yo,
guys
what do
just-
you want?
Were you guys laughing in the background?
Yeah, hell yeah. I put it on mute. Just fucking
Do you
start fucking around.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was not good, though. I used to play too many pranks, man.
Oh,
I don't know.
part of youth.
I scared the crap out of my sisters, too.
Part of youth on. I feel like people that are kind of vibe like us is pranking around. And I am a fan of pranks.
I personally feel like pranking is an art.
Yeah.
You can't pull it off simply by
Dude,
doing it the
the
same
show
way.
Punk'd.
Punk was interesting.
That's
'cause I
like a
used to
verb.
Watch that shit too. I used to watch that shit with
I
Ashton
got
Kutcher.
punked.
right?
Yeah. Ashton.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty interesting because he'd be intricate and he would really kind of figure out where the fuck he was going. But
So, prank gone wrong.
it's your turn.
So, I think it was either my junior or senior year of high school. I asked my friend for my friend on the wrestling team's number, and we went to a technical high school. I was in the plumbing shop, and my bro was in the nursing shop, and he was like the only dude. And so I texted him, but I was like, I'm a fucker though. And it was around the time like the movie The Watchmen came out,
Yeah.
and I messaged him. I'm like, hey, I see you. He's like, what? Who's this? I was like, I see you at the window. What? What the fuck's going on? I was like, I'm the Watchman. And he was like, what? The Watchman, Dad? So, like, he's all freaked
I've
out.
never even seen that movie. This is crazy already. For someone who never even seen the movie, I'm like, what the fuck? are you
Dude, The
talking
Watchmen, it was a superhero movie.
about? Yeah, nah, I know that part, but I don't get anything.
I don't know. I was just like,
But just getting a text like that sounds crazy.
bro, I was a goofy stoner in high school. Yeah, like, not much has changed since I've graduated high school.
Believe it or not, believe it or not,
You were straight edge?
I would never smoke before school, nothing like that.
Oh, well. Unfortunately, I did. Oh, put him on speaker.
Oh,
Yeah, all right.
yo,
That is Supreme Scrib on the phone. Oh,
flex,
put him on the
yo, speaker on
put
the
him on the
show.
mic. Wait, let me see the phone.
Now I put you on the show.
Yo, you on the boom boom? You live on the Boom Boom Show. This is Supreme Scribe.
Show. I'm sorry to the Boom Boom audience. I love you all. I will laugh when I watch this episode.
What anything you want to tell the audience?
I want to tell the audience that that Drew's driving in front of me and he just cut me off and almost crashed into me. That's about it. That's all I got.
Oh no,
But we're good. We're good.
Okay. Well, we
So
shall see you soon. We have about
Shout out
20
to Scrub.
maybe
Scrub.
20 minutes of the podcast. How far away are you from the cribbo, buddy?
I'm like 8 minutes.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh.
All right. Well, we'll see you soon, bro.
Okay, see you soon, man.
We cut.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah.
that's
Tell
lit.
you, bro, my
That's hilarious. We can't talk too much about what exactly is going on right now, but the fact that Drew almost cut him off. Not almost, Drew did cut him off.
Oh my god. Stay safe on these roads, man. Everybody want.
Mhm.
Please stay safe.
He-
man.
yeah.
Shit, a lot of crazy things happened this year. Could say this much. I don't know. Everybody hoping for You know, it's one thing I'm gonna say that I
Mm.
hope everybody learns. Don't say, this is my year, this is my new year. Fuck all that shit, bro. Just do your best every time.
I saw some memes.
That's just getting
I saw
annoying.
I saw some memes. It was
Niggas
like
having bad years.
to everybody
Fuck
that said
shit,
this
yo.
year was the year. Like,
I'm telling you, bro, this shit's annoying.
yeah,
gotta
every
get
year is your
over it.
year.
It
There's
is.
there's good moments and bad moments to every year.
Mm-hmm. You gotta get over that shit.
Yeah.
But we in here. We in here. Everybody making moves.
So, I guess back into the story.
Mm-hmm.
Freaked out my friend, texting him. He's the only dude in his class. Tells all the girls in his class like what's going on, and one of them's like into the military. She's like, "Watchman, sniper," and they all duck down on the floor, bro. And yeah, they get the police involved and they track the number. Like, it's my number.
Yeah, right.
And they like, I go to the office like, "Yo, Sam, what's going on?" I was like, "Ha."
Yo, bro.
I'm like, hey, that's good.
That's how it goes.
I got him. I get that. That was good,
Yeah.
dude. I actually not.
That's
That's
dumb
not
on
even
his
a.
end, to be
That's not
honest.
it. Now that
I
I'm
would have
thinking
been
about it,
fucking pressed you. I
Is
was like,
that-
oh, it's one of my fucking guys.
is that a prank gone wrong, or is that a prank gone right?
It's definitely a prank gone right. Because a prank is always gonna end on some.
I
crazy
didn't get
shit.
into. I didn't like get suspended or anything, but they were like, "Sam, you can't be doing that to people."
You know how
Hey,
many
don't-
resources you just
Don't do
used up?
that. Don't be prank calling and prank texting, cause it could get you and some other people in some serious trouble,
On some real shit. If I got
traumatized.
some crazy text, I'll just be like, yo, fuck it, pull up, bro. I'll do some crazy shit. I'll have everybody out here. Gotta bring the gang out, man. Can't just be like that, man. Can't be scared of
If the Watchman, if you had text from the Watchman,
fuck who it is. Watch men, watch girls. I don't give a shit. Nobody touching me. I don't care.
you sound like a drunk dad right now. You are a drunk dad.
I am. Definitely. I got kids, man.
Hmm.
Got a boy and a girl. Bless. For sure. I am done.
It's so wacky, cause like at this age, it's just like either you're fucking still like a grown 17-year-old. Everyone's a grown 17-year-old.
100%.
But
I know
like,
everybody feels.
I could, dude, to be a grown 17-year-old with kids. Oh shit, dude. I
feel
know,
that.
I know, I'm shit. You love them, bro, and I'm
Mhm.
sure you're so happy, cause like that's just what it is. You have them, you're like, oh, I love you.
It's like for me, I feel like it's just like starting a legacy. You know,
Mm.
you choose your route. You choose where you want to be. For me personally, anyone can go at any time.
And you're like, wow, I can really change the world now.
the same concept, man. It's like you got to make a difference in everyone's life.
Mm.
I know that I'm setting my kids up to be king, queen. You know, a different mentality. I feel personally, it's just like, no matter what, I've always handled shit, no matter how bad it gets.
Mm.
So you gotta be ready for that, because it's just a big responsibility.
Yeah, teach them adversity.
Definitely. My kid, she makes like crazy. Like for me, my parents are both El Salvadorian. You know, so even if I was born here, my blood's straight El Salvadorian. It's crazy.
Yeah, 100%
But
dial.
this is
But
what
you
we at.
still
It's a fucking-
American.
It's a
God
melting-
la du
melting
ba
pot.
bra bri.
great country. telling
Eat
you.
Cheetos and sit in a chair and watch Jimmy Kimmel TV.
And some South Park.
Oh, dude, I love South Park.
South Park
I
Oh,
just
ready?
watched the newest episode last night, my friend.
last night.
Well, on Hulu.
But it came out Wednesday.
Si, senor. It was
Artificial Burger King meat.
yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
weird
Oh that dude.
Beneficial meat. You think I
Dude.
ain't watched?
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
that was the slime. It was the goo man.
Yo, I'm telling you, what I really appreciate about South Park, I appreciate and don't like. I don't like the fact that they lost their juice and they're not kind of adverse. They don't have too much variety no more within the characters. Some of them are just kind of just like, they mellow out, they shade out. They're not really part of the story too much. But I do like that they're constantly within our realm now, you know. But they're done. I've been watching like old episodes and shit. They used to be involved everybody like a lot.
Dude, The Simpsons is still going.
The Simpsons definitely, but I feel like I haven't watched that shit in forever.
Like the
I don't even try to. What's the point? What's it about?
dude,
Just a family.
it's still entertaining. I like it. I just like. I love cartoons.
I'll
I
check
like.
it out.
I like wackiness. I would love to work on a cartoon.
You know what's a great cartoon?
Rick and Morty.
Without a doubt, and it's coming out, and I'm not promoting this again. But it's an amazing
This
show.
is not a Rick and Morty promo. We are just very excited for the new season next month.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
a big advocate for that show, man. Show's amazing.
Yeah, last season was great, dude. Fucking Pickle Rick. Like,
They definitely got the funding to do a lot more different shit. And it's crazy how much they took care of, even in the first season, how much they broke out, you know? I feel like they made a big statement.
yeah, and I've gone down wormholes of Rick and Morty fan theory and stuff. Have you looked into any of that?
One thing about me, man, I'm a big nerd. Like, when it comes to science, even like anime and shit like that. I know Naruto, like Pokemon, all that crazy shit. And conspiracies. I'm crazy for conspiracies.
Well, have you looked into any of the Rick and Morty conspiracies?
Have you have you ever?
It's a yes or no question.
Yes. The Evil Morty ones and the fucking Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah,
producing
Gravity
it.
Falls shit's dope. Yeah, the Gravity Falls shit's definitely there. And like Rick addressing the fourth wall. Like, Rick's just so wacky because he knows he's in a cartoon.
Oh, I haven't really thought about that one. I don't really look into all that shit. I feel like if it thinks too much outside the story, it's not really a conspiracy. I think it's just what people think. I think it's just whatever. I think a real conspiracy was liable. You know, JFK shit, 9/11.
Oh yeah, that dude. I heard
Our
some
money's
some
monetized,
JFK.
bullshit
You
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
right. I heard some JFK conspiracies. The other day, like, his back was like all like fucked up from like when he got hurt in World War II, and when he would go fuck, he would just be like lying there, and just like the girls would just go up and down, and he'd be just like, he was a sex addict.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, I need.
Low key.
He's like,
guy.
we need a young lady here, you know. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Didn't he have fucking Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah,
singing
dude,
Happy
he had
Birthday?
them all.
You think
He
she
had
just
them
sang?
all. He had them all,
Bro, he's a fucking man.
bro.
He's a man.
They were capped him. Every man has their flaws, and his flaws was
Imagine being
women.
the top of your government, but that's what everybody wants you to be.
Yeah,
That's the crazy part.
bro. One
Fuck
thing
all
I
Illuminati.
I hope that there's in the afterlife. See, look at that screen. We got a nice space background going on my TV right now. And one thing I hope that there is in the afterlife, if there is one, that there's a super Google.
Super Google. I love that.
It's like, yo, what really happened with JFK? Yo, Bigfoot or nah?
Right, exactly. It's like knowledge is power, bro. I'm telling you.
Like, can I see a
love it.
video of Pompeii? Like, that shit going down? You know, like that ancient world star? Titanic? What, like, yeah, what? Yo, Amelia Earhart?
Is that really? You think that's really like true? You think maybe they set that shit up?
Titanic? I don't know.
Imagine that, spending so much money on it being a big failure.
I don't think so. That seems a little.
Yo. You know how many rich people are in that shit?
Oh yeah, true.
You don't think there was life insurance
Yeah.
involved?
Yeah, it could have been.
Yo. I just thought of some crazy shit. That's crazy. That's a
don't know.
real liable thing. Even if they lost diamonds, all that shit has insurance. Insurance pays a lot.
That's one thing I hope that there is a super Google.
Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's crazy. People gotta be aware, man. This world is more than what you think.
Yo, Bigfoot though.
Bigfoot.
Do you think they're around? I think they were.
Were?
I don't know if they're around.
I mean, I know a lot of people with big feet. I used to work at Expressions.
Yo, you motherfucker.
Motherfuckers that come out to me. Yeah.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, you got size 15. Who? What? 15. Oh shit. Yeah, there's one section.
I heard in Japan they
Golden
stop at
section.
12.
Nah,
Hey, have you been to Japan?
I wanna go. I definitely wanna go. I wanna
Geronimo.
I wanna check everything that's fucking
Chicken?
different. Hell yeah. Artificial weird chicken they got.
Ooh, some nice artificial cheeky.
You know what I wanna do? Just like Rush Hour 2.
What?
I think it was Rush Hour 2. Yep.
What do you want to do like Rush Hour 2?
When Chris Tucker was going through the city, and he gets caught up buying the suit. Yeah, cop a nice suit, feel me, get some bad biddies, but at the same time go and get the chicken store. Go to the chicken store, save a chicken.
I just love every
Make sure I get
time
a chicken. I'm gonna take a
he
chicken.
was just screaming, Lee! Lee!
Yeah, low key, I be Lee. I pull up, do some Jackie Chan shit.
I love that movie as a kid. I just remember one time I was eating a big cookie and watching Rush Hour as a kid.
Bro, I used to fucking know Rush Hour 1 from head to toe. I used to have that DVD. Have my friend come over, reenact it.
My
Mad John.
my rotation as a kid was Rush Hour. Rush Hour wasn't really my rotation heavy. It was Jurassic
Okay.
Park, Space Jam, Toy Story, Brave Little Toaster. Can't think of anything else right now. I think that was just about it.
For kid lineup,
Yeah.
alright, I got a random one ready.
Like just finished pooping your pants.
I feel that. I used to watch Iron Man. Not Iron Man, the big iron dude. What's it called?
Iron Giant?
Iron Giant, that nigga. Iron Giant. Used to watch that shit.
Yo, that shit was trippy. I saw that in the
Mhm.
theaters when I was 3.
Yeah?
Like just finished pooping my pants.
Yeah, and I was watching that in like some after school program. Remember the first time? I used to
And
watch
and
that.
I gotta just address all the
The
list.
Goofy movie? Goofy movie, remember that?
I do
Goofy movie, my shit.
I do remember the Goofy movie.
Come on. Real niggas know the Goofy movie.
Dude,
Come on.
you remember the Sasquatch in the Goofy movie?
The Sasquatch.
Yeah, there
Oh,
was a
yeah.
Sasquatch in the Goofy movie.
Yeah. That's fucking funny.
Yo,
I
with
forgot.
the
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
fucking can of soup and they heated it up with the cigarette lighter.
Yo, I gotta watch that movie
And he
again.
bit
I
it
gotta
with
put my
this-
kids onto that
He
shit.
bit it
Okay.
with his 2 front teeth. Have you seen the Extreme Goofy movie?
Extreme Goofy movie when he's in the X Games.
Yeah,
Come
bro.
on, let's get it. I'm telling you, man. I was always in this shit. I wasn't really, But
What
and,
else?
and another interesting movie, Freddy vs. Jason.
Freddy vs. Jason was
I don't
a
know
classic.
why I was a little kid, but I was still watching
Nah,
that shit. I don't know,
everybody
fucking-
liked that because it was just like,
It was just
oh,
too interesting to me.
Freddy and Jason.
I made an essay on them too. Made a whole essay on that shit in school. I don't know what the fuck exactly what it was, but the title was Freddy vs. Jason,
Yay.
and I broke down the story.
You're my essay, bro.
Hey, what are they? I'm not Mexican. That's all that. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying? Guanaco.
you're Chilean, right?
Yeah, spicy shit. Yeah.
Wait, was it El Salvadorian?
Salvador. Yeah.
Yeah, I know where that is. That's right next to what country is that? Wait, no. I was no. I was gonna say, what the fuck, France?
France. You're fucking close. Holy shit.
Mm,
You're fucking dumb close.
mm,
Really close.
mm.
But we just shot over Germany and we landed right in Central America.
What?
Yeah, you need to have some of that cut, my boy.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I
I'll
appreciate
take
you
this.
having me on the show again.
Hey, I appreciate you coming. Make the time. We were scheduled 2 or 3 times, I believe.
We stay busy, especially you, Soko. You're the man.
Hey, you the man, bro.
Oh yeah, we
Oh.
are mans.
Always down to kick it and stuff.
Kick it.
Yo, outside of the Boom Boom Show, me and Chino, we eat tacos.
Woo! Last night I had some Don Nachos.
No nachos from
Best spot. You got
Oh, Don Nacho.
Yeah.
Taco Don Nacho in Pawtucket. Yeah.
CF
Yo, you ever
Farm.
have the ear taco from
The who?
there?
The ear taco?
Yeah, it's pig ear. It's pretty fire.
I don't know. You know what? Have you ever had fucking lengua de vaca?
Lengua de vaca, tongue. Well, obviously, yeah, tongue taco.
Tongue of the cow.
Yeah, barbacoa. Oh, I almost said barbacoa. Fucking. Yeah, lengua. Sí,
Lengua de vaca,
sí. Lengua taco. Dos lengua y cuatro tripa. Por mí, por favor. Sí.
My boy don't discriminate. He love it all.
Bro, you ever have that shit?
I'm not crazy about sushi though. I'm sorry.
No, the tripe? The tripe?
What? What's that?
Tripe taco?
What's that?
Cow intestines. Crispy and delicious.
Nah, I'm good.
Yo, one of these days.
I don't know about that one, buddy. That's a little.
You'll like it. I'm a.
If we get an, alright, I'll tell you this. If we get a couple of comments and likes, I'll fucking try that shit. But I won't like it.
A couple. All right.
I'll try.
All right.
I'll try a couple different ones. How about that? I'll try.
How many comments?
Cow intestines? What? Shit, I don't know. Nothing crazy. I'll go for 3 for 3. 3 likes, 3 comments.
3 likes, 3
Just
comments.
cause I'm a fat ass.
On what
I
platform?
I love eating everything. What?
On what platform?
My boy got it on everything, huh? What's your favorite you chose?
Instagram would be too easy. So I feel YouTube. I'm gonna
was
get
about to
because
say
I'm
YouTube.
gonna have to challenge myself.
YouTube's interesting because I actually go on that shit a couple times, and I look at it and I'm like,
And we'll
You know what
count.
it
We'll
needs?
count.
A
We'll count
little
Twitter
fucking
too, because
oomph.
Twitter's kind of slow.
I'm about to start. We gotta start having like little fucking scene cuts. You know what I'm saying? And fucking dance moves and all that crazy shit. I don't know about dance moves.
Dance
I don't
moves.
do dance
Yeah,
moves.
no, we're a little too slow for dance moves. I was almost napping
How about
before you came in.
gangster kicks?
What's gangster kicks?
It's just a gangster ass kick. So, for example, just a random person would just get a gangster kick out of nowhere. I don't know. One
For
person
what?
would get a Spartan kick. I don't know. It'd just be fucked up. But
I was
it's
talking about you. We were talking about you eating tacos.
yeah, nah.
I was talking about
gangster shit going
a
on.
gangster kick.
Yeah, yep. It's a new segment. I'm pulling up randomly. I'm niggas just pat.
This is not sponsored by the Boom Boom Show. Okay?
We keep it PG. I'm sorry.
No, we keep it rated you for undiscriminated.
Okay, we
For you can do whatever you want.
We out here. We out here.
That is 100% facts.
Oh, we need to light up. My
I see it. It's behind your cup. It's behind your cup. It's behind your cup. So we touched upon Sasquatch and conspiracies a little bit. And clearly, like, you're wicked into them. Obviously, I'm not going to have to go into any 9/11 or Jerry Epstein shit.
Who?
The freaking kid with the island. Not the kid with the island. The guy with the island that hung himself in prison recently. You've been.
Oh, we're getting raped. What's going on? This is crazy.
That's Bob.
Bob.
It's
Bob!
either Bob or Norm.
Oh no. That shit crazy.
It's
Is it
okay.
locked?
My
Nah,
door's
it wasn't-
locked. My
No,
door's
it's
locked.
not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I swear it's not. He just bumped it. He
I
said,
know
"Bob."
Here's Bobby. Yo,
I'm gonna check this
Bob
shit
gets
real quick.
brought up at least like every other episode.
It's crazy because Halloween coming up. Yo, zombie paintball. Let's go. You gotta do that shit.
Did you? I think you did bring that up not too long ago.
Zombie paintballs and shit.
Yo,
Yo, doors open. Turn up.
you unlocked it?
Yeah, unlocked.
Okay.
Shit's
So,
spontaneous out here.
all right.
But yeah, man, I like shooting shit. I be hitting the gun range. You ever been to a gun range?
Yeah.
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 What you shoot?
Whatever, man.
I feel that.
I
feel
like-
that. The bang bangs and
I
the
like
boom booms.
I like whatever, man. I'm better with a handgun than I am a rifle, but I'm still nice with a rifle.
Yeah, rifle's different. Definitely want to go hunting and shit, but definitely like the fucking Smith and Wesson's my shit.
So I did want to ask you,
Ooh,
any ghost stories in your life? Any
Ghost
supernatural experiences?
ooh.
I like to ask my guests this. I know. I'm just interested. If anyone's had any freaky shit happen to them.
Feel that. Shit. I don't know. I remember one time I was walking in El Salvador. I was actually out there and I was going.
Chupacabra?
Nah, no chupacabra. It was just like, I mean, we have the ciguanaba.
¿Qué?
Yeah. La ciguanaba.
What's that?
Oh, bro, that's just some crazy ass witch lady. She just fucking.
Yo, tell me
she
that
don't ever show
folklore
her
story.
face. She don't show her face.
And if you look at it, you die.
Oh, no, yo, there's one called like La Llorona. She cries. She never shows her face.
Like in Left 4 Dead?
Type shit, yeah. But you can't really. You just hear her cry from somewhere. And if you ever catch up to her, you kind of just like you feel bad because it's like a young girl, something's going on, you know. You just kind of just figure out what's going on, and they say if you see her, she'll just fucking something. You just never fucking be ever found again. If you ever see her, you just gotta run. But if you run,
Spooky.
she'll pop up somewhere else.
Oh, it's like Slender Man?
I don't know, bro. It's just fucked. That's just fucked. That's what it is.
Yeah, dude, I just got scared.
Yeah, nah, but I was like walking down in El Salvador because I was coming from. I live in the mountain type shit. We have like a house in the mountain.
You were coming down the mountain.
Yeah, real talk. Walking down the mountain, right? Going down like good 15 minutes to a little fucking city because we have like a little town shit community going on of the fucking mountain. Whatever.
Yeah.
And we was having like it was like a cemetery thing going on. Like people were just, it's an open casket thing. People whatever, but it's kind of slash party.
Yeah, because
like the
that's
last
how they do it. They're like, hey, grandma, come on one time.
Yeah, type shit. So
Pour
after
some
that shit,
tequila on her face.
bro, I was coming up, bro. I was coming up to the fucking mountain, scaling it, because I'm always at the top. And it just got mad dark, because we don't got no fucking lights. We don't got no street lights, none of that shit. And we got a flashlight, and I had my phone, and I was just kind of flashing, just going around. It just got really dark out of nowhere. And then the fucking road just stopped. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? It just got mad dark. I couldn't really see nothing. And even if I flashed a light, it just looked like a lot of black. It didn't look like the road. So I started getting confused what the fuck was going on. And by the time I realized where the fuck everything is, I just stopped real quick. I'm like, yo, I need to stop walking. And I just turned around. And I was just like in a random road. A random dirt road.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be where I'm going. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I was only on one road. And the only way I could scale off is if I was like literally wearing off the way it was completely. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck? That shit got me because I was like, yo, maybe I was getting into a trap. What if I just got caught up in some shit? Because I've heard shit that you get called in by spirits. Shit like that. Take your body.
It's spooky, bro.
You know, I don't fuck with none of that
You,
shit, bro.
you,
They
thi-
believe
you
in
think
all
you
that
almost
shit.
got in a trap?
I don't know. I was only like fucking 14.
Yeah, you were just like, either way you got lost and it was spooky.
It was just creepy because I just came from a fucking
yeah.
open casket thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of spirits roaming around for sure there.
People die out there, bro. All the time. Too much shit. I feel like every time I go to El Salvador, someone's gone. Fuck.
Yeah, damn. Freaking that Mayan blood.
We need that good. I feel that too. I feel like there's like some kind of Indian shit going on. I don't know.
Yo,
Like we're like mountain people.
I heard like
Feet
this
like
like sociologist dude like saying some shit how like why like some like theories why some of like the cartel be like so like brutal and vicious and shit. It's like from like the Mayan blood and like doing human sacrifices and shit. I'm like,
bro. Not only, like I said, bro, they call it brujeria. It's just witchcraft, you know. People do all that type of shit. So we just try to stay away from all that. A lot of people just go to church.
oh yeah, I'm chilling. I'm like, hey, put out good vibes, get good vibes. It's just like interesting to like observe it.
Yeah.
You know.
You ever watch Blair Witch Project?
Yeah, that's movie's lame now.
Yeah, you seen it as an adult or as a kid?
As a teenager.
I feel it. Yeah, it was just kind of decent, but in the same concept. I was like, yo, people just really just fall into stupid shit. They just go with it because they can't. I don't know. They can't really believe what the fuck going on.
You know it was fake, right?
Yeah, no shit. They just set up the whole thing.
I remember Paranormal Activity
They
scared
made
me.
so much money. Paranormal Activity, I thought was stupid. Actually,
I remember that scared me. I saw that in the theaters. And I was spooked.
the fact that they were the first people to say that they're the most whatever scariest movie going on or all that.
Dude,
stupid
I
stuff.
know why, but when I get scared, like I get afraid to go to the bathroom. When I'm scared, I think it's because like I'm vulnerable. Just dick out. I don't want to die with my dick out. That's a bar. I don't want to die with my dick out. Wake up. I don't want to die with my dick up. Why did you leave the kitchen on the table? You wanted to.
I feel you, but I don't want to get put up and just piss my pants.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That would not be a good idea for me.
No, definitely not.
I'd rather be pissing and then someone open the door. But yo, hold the fuck up, nigga. I'm about to kill you. I'm about to fight you. I'm gonna give you a fair one real quick.
Well,
quick, hold up.
On that note of,
Where'd you pull this shit out?
I got that knife in 5th grade.
So cool. Got a hidden record no one knows about.
I
This
do,
shit
I
heavy
told.
too,
I don't
yo.
have a.
You can chuck this shit at somebody's head.
Hey, I don't have a hidden record. I talked about it on past episodes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
You ever got arrested? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
My record's clean.
Good man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, he's probably like, oh, the podcast's over an hour.
Scrabble.
All right.
Bet.
On that note, we'll check this shit out.
We're closing right now.
Yeah, we closing it up.
Show some love.
Yeah, one more time.
Now, bro, I asked this dude if I can have you at 7:30. He said, yeah.
Alright, we out then. I'm out.
Yeah, it's podcast.
Alright.
Podcast is we wrapping it up.
Super rap.
That was mad fun, bro.
Shit was dope.
What you got? You got anything coming up this year or next year? You got anything in the works?
Shit came out this reason. I'm dropping
Yo,
a
you
track with
microphone.
Oh. Sorry for that. Definitely dropping out a track with Chinita Beats. Check her out. She's on IG. Really dope artist and producer. She's fucking amazing. Trying to get some work done with her. In the same concept, working with my boy. Honestly, really just putting out some promotion out for my niggas and trying to get some shit going. Definitely got some music on the way. I'm just trying to kind of keep it low key. I'm a surprise motherfucker, bro. So
yeah,
just follow the IG at Chino Inquiry or Chino Inquiry, whatever you want to go about it. It's both the same thing. And yeah, check me out on everything. You already know. I got a couple of shits going on there. I got the SoundCloud, but I want to kind of reincorporate a different thing, different platform.
my dog.
My
Thank
boy.
you so much.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
definitely do this again.
Please and thank you. Hey, everybody, keep following, like, subscribe, all that. You have to. Not only just for
Hey,
your
3
own
comments.
fucking
Tripe
well-being,
tacos
but-
for Chino.
Oh man, tell me what. Tell me what gotta try. If you fuck with seafood, at least recommend me something good, please, because I'm not into that.
It's
raw
not
shit.
seafood. It's cow.
Alright, even the cow.
The
shit
Boom Boom
sounds
Show.
crazy.
Episode 12. We out.
Appreciate it.